Oh, hey there. Today I want to talk about a very important topic, one that you guys will absolutely love. Because most of you are it. And it's not the C word. It's not the C word. It's not Squidward either. Humans. Hungry, ugly, malicious, undermining numbskulls.
Wow, only using name calling to justify yourself. Clearly, you are the voice of, this generation.
Humans. You like that? I'm supposed to talk to you guys about having been through it before. Depression. And then we'll get the comedy sketch and other stuff, the daily vlog. It's an exciting video today. Just hang in there.
Spoiler alert for you guys, it's not.
No, it's a good video when you gotta say hang in there. Shut up. No, but there was a time when I held a loaded to my own head, and I was thinking about pulling the trigger because I had no meaning in my life. I hadn't given myself a purpose. I had lost faith in the Air Force. I had lost faith in my country. I realized that being in South Korea, people were just as good, if not better than Americans all the way over there. I liked their world better. I enjoyed their people more, and I could barely even talk to them, and maybe that was the reason. Maybe just not talking to each other made people seem better to me.
Every time he brings up his old military record, the action of, killing himself, I always am on the fence on that, considering that, the way he describes his moments in the military, it just sounds like he, wasn't cut out for it. And to the most part, when people told him what to do and he didn't get his way, he threw a tantrum. So ultimately, for a lot of people, including various military members, a lot of people think that he was just using the depression card to get out of the military early. And honestly, when it comes down to, living in a new country, liking it better, a lot of people do. To the point where deep down, a lot of things are different than the country you live in. Some people, are nicer. Some people hate you for who you are. But ultimately, your experiences in a different country will change you for better or worse. With PhaynIngmar, it's obviously the worst.
Because the people that did talk to me, they were like, I just f***ed Jennifer yesterday. Her was and she had pancake. Or actually, they said she had pancake, which personally I think pancake are hot. Maybe it's just me. But, oh my god, I was so attracted to her, and when I heard that they doubled her, I was just like so mad. Because I thought that relationships were supposed to be about love and not about just casual Like, I'm all about a good old double so long as people are in love.
Ooh, one down. I know somebody who won't be having any.
I'm starting to feel funny.
Well, I feel fine. I guess I'm gonna.
Oh boy, that means I win. I get to eat.
Oh God! Why didn't anybody tell me? Oh my God! My insides are on fire! No, please, no more, no more.
Dad, I'm scared.
Get the phone. Call 911. Lois, get in here. Okay. I think it's all gone. I think it's... I don't want it. Peter, I need you to hold my ears.
Who wants chowder?
Do you love you? Do you two love each other's? Everybody just do that. I'm down. That's cool. Do it. No, I don't like people talking. Unless it's me. I love the sound of my own voice. You could say I would be a great cult leader. That would be inaccurate because I already am a cult leader.
He's joking about that, but to be perfectly honest, he's just one cup of Kool-Aid away from telling people to, end their suffering right then and there.
Now, I'm going to pass around some Kool-Aid to everyone, and you're going to lose consciousness, and then Bill Cosby's going to you. That's not funny. That is terrible. I get it if, like, you know, a few women come forward and they have different things. Like, one woman says, oh, he and another woman says, oh, he just stared at me while
What the fuck?
he on me. I was 14. Hell, he on me too. I was also 14. Yep, got a little of the trickle. I was also 14. Okay, so that's, they have exactly the same story. I see the trend here. Do you guys know each other? Do you hang out? No, you don't? You don't even like each other? All the more reason for that story to make sense. That and R. Kelly was like, oh yeah, tell me your age. And she's like, I'm 14. He's like, oh yeah, 14. Personally, I like all of the women I have with to say, I'm Andy Biersack. What? I sleep with guys too. Even better. Guys don't ever call people they just back.
I like to wear women's clothing. I like to wear...
Should I leave that in the video? That was one of the worst things I've ever... I'm gonna leave it in the video because I don't care.
Yes, Grooming Onion, we already know you don't care. You don't care about how you treat people. You don't care about your content. You just don't care.
I don't know. You know, if you're and a person sounds like a great place. There's just tons of dudes to bottom up. How is anybody a fan of me at this point? I say horrible all the time. I'm joking.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Oh, people get a joke, that's why. I cannot believe this comes out of my mouth. But depression, it's a very serious subject and it really sucks. And when you go through it, you feel like there's no meaning to life often. Not always, not all depression's the same. But literally, like, the only reason, like, initially I was saying, like, you know, I would stay alive because I wanted to be there for my wife at the time. And I wanted to make something of my life. I wanted to impact people by making entertaining videos and just, you know, have fun with.
Again, for a lot of people, the only excuse that people can come up with when it comes to you and your depression is, once again, because you couldn't get your way in the military, so you lied, more likely. I'm going to use, you know, allegedly, lied to get your way, to get out of the military, and make bullshit videos. Oh, did I say that? Well, let me reiterate. You make bullshit videos. This video right here that I had to cut and edit, it's a piece of crap. It really is. Like a lot of the other videos that you post on YouTube.
Videos and make that my purpose. So, you know, I didn't myself. And then the person that I stayed alive for, in part, wound up not being so happy with me divorcing her, and she decided to pursue me for $250,000 after I slid over those divorce papers to her.
Because you did so in a very shady and very disrespectful way. So all in all, nobody should feel sorry for you when it comes to, oh, my ex took money from me. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, she didn't get the $250,000. Yeah, how greedy did you have to be? You sat on looking at pictures of flowers most of our marriage.
Sorry, I don't make deals with bitches.
Depression. So that's a good segue. That same person that I was once married to, I had dumped right before I went to basic training. I dumped her, I think we were apart for a month. Anyway, so she took it really hard. But she was still my friend. I still wanted to hang out with her and stuff. When I went off to basic training, she wrote me letters, and it was really nice. And then she visited me during the graduation of basic, which is funny because people online think I never graduated basic training. It's like, how can you be in the Air Force for over 3 years and not graduate basic training? You just the TIs left and right, and they're like, yeah, you can stick around and collect the benefits. No, I graduated with my initial class. I saw a bunch of people wash out, but I didn't wash out. So she and I weren't dating, but when she visited me while I was in basic, I decided to meet up in a hotel, and we recanted our recanted. So then I had the opportunity to marry because there's certain benefits, and she wanted to come with me wherever I went, and so she did. Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember ever dating, not once. Is that weird? I feel like I should have. I mean, it's.
Damn it, Wade!
Yo, dog, I heard you like boots. So I put my boots in this boot so I can stop you while I stop you.
Now look, I'm just going to say when it comes to depression or mental illness, it's always different for every single individual. Which I have to point out time and time again, especially with Anit-Onision, you can't trump everybody for having the same thing. You just can't. You can't somehow deduce that everybody is suffering from the same symptoms as a person, you know, next to you. You just can't. And when it comes to the situations with your exes, that shit is already out. Maybe the reason that your ex was depressed is due to the fact that you mistreated them. Maybe perhaps that you were unloyal to them. Did you ever think about that? Of course not. It's all about you. You can't handle when people call you out for your own behaviors. So you're going to go ahead and attack their own credibility. That's not right. It's not fair. So, all in all, if you're going to, make these videos, the next time you make these videos trying to discredit your exes, to discredit people, using the same clickbait titles over and over again, which I think, again, this is the 101th time that you've used this exact title. Why don't you go ahead and actually tell the truth for once? And stop being a coward about it. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one. And take care. Peace.